I gotta watch the feed too. Hey y'all! I know you're gonna come in faster than I can greet you, so I'm gonna start greeting you in advance. I'm starting. Hi Kathy. Hi Pat. Hi. Hello Alice. How are you? Hi Heather. Hi Joy. Hi y'all. We had a little bit of a hi Lisa. You're here with the boys. Um, we had a bit of a scare. It's tornado season here in Florida. All of you. Hi Sabrina. Hi Lorraine. It's tornado season, and we're getting like, my husband's not used to it. The like every day, basically saying, there are warnings, and we've had thunderstorms all day, and and oh no, it's just we have our internet's been like this all day, and right about 15 minutes ago we lost internet completely, and I said to my husband, fix it, and he was like, okay, so he's rebooted everything in time. He's amazing. He's amazing. Are you cooking again, Sabrina? I bet you she's cooking. Y'all, I ran out of fabric tack and EC 6000 today. And hi, Cynthia. Oh my goodness, Cynthia, your projects that you sent Heather were amazing. They were amazing. Yeah. Hi, Barbara. How was work? Are you still at work, Barbara? I don't know if she's still at work. Hi, Kathleen. Hi. You're at work too. Yeah. Alice is at work. Because don't forget, guys, she's 14 hours ahead, right? So yeah, he rebooted everything just in time. I was so grateful to him. Hi, Nilda. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cynthia, your projects are amazing. Those videos were amazing. I only left a comment on the first because I was getting ready for the live. Well, wow. I loved the Mr. and Mrs. and I love the fabric you used too. I thought it was really beautiful for the card too. Yes, and hello to everybody coming in. Ah, okay. So are you guys going somewhere together, Barbara? Hi, Lizzie. Okay, Lizzie. Li- Everyone, we're all laughing. Hi, Kristen. We were all laughing. Hi, Kayla. Or everyone calls you Princess Kayla, really, right? Lizzie, did you get any sleep? Lizzie and I are going through the same thing, guys. My husband, did I tell you all? I didn't tell you because it happened yesterday. He broke his toe again. I got this foot thing, y'all. I'm telling you, this foot thing is never going to go away. Not a wink, right, Lizzie? Yeah, you and I both. You and I both. Do you know what I did, Lizzie? I went and yeah. Hi, Elsa. I, yeah, Heather, they're coming tomorrow. The medical team's coming tomorrow. Thank goodness, y'all. That's all I got to say. Yeah, he needs bubble wrap. I know. Hi, Susan. I'm telling you, I was telling Lizzie and I are having the same experience, y'all. Our husbands are just a hot mess at the moment, and we're not getting any sleep because they're tossing and turning because they're in pain. And we're both just like, yeah. Well, you know what? They don't want him using the knee scooter, Lisa. Let me tell you what's going on. So my hubby is not listening to doctor's orders. Big surprise. So he has something, those of you in the medical field, like Miss Ford will understand. Many of you are going to understand this. He's got a problem with his lymphatic drainage, meaning he's getting fluid built up because he's only using it because it hurts so much to walk like from the bedroom to the lanai. So they were like, you need to walk more with your boot on, but he hates the boot. So he tries walking around with the boot, and it's a hot mess, and he hurts himself, and he broke a toe. So, oh no, Nilda, no, what is going on? Is he like howling? Hi, Kathy. Oh, this is so funny. So we're all not getting any sleep. We're all not getting any sleep. Ah. Well, at least we can all be tired together, right? You know what, guys? I just went and redid. I was gonna do my crafty reorg anyway, so I just went and did more of it. I just did a deeper reorg. It's not all put back. I know I feel bad for him too. This is like 6 months already. Lizzie's going through the same thing. So we were commiserating because both of us this week have not slept and our poor partners are immobilized. Okay, he's getting a better boot tomorrow. Thank God, Lizzie. I'm telling you, I don't know what's with these boots. I didn't even tell you all either. My husband has this weird, did it again. He's got this weird thing on his computer. Okay, so listen to this, y'all. So my health insurance is paid for through my university where I'm a professor, right? My school pays $2,500 a month for me, and I pay 1,500 a month on top of that. So if we do that math, that's 4 grand a month. That's because of my disease. Okay. Now, Lisa, you're in insurance. You're going to understand this. They turned us down for the bone stimulator. We pay 4 grand a month in insurance. Well, my school pays most of it. Hi, Carrie. Oh, Nilda. Yeah, Lizzie, I know. Right? Yep. Even for a rental, Heather, they turned us down. Hmm. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. And I have United and I have what you call PPO. Like we get to choose our own providers. So, yeah. I mean, I can appeal it, but that'll take months, right? And he doesn't have months. So, you know what they did? They went to the company of the bone stimulator, and Lisa will understand this better than I do. Um, you also, okay, you and I both, Lorraine, we've been doing crafty organization. Yeah, PPO denied. Yeah, Heather. And I just explained, I pay $1,500 of my paycheck goes to insurance every month. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, Lisa understands because she works in the industry, right? I think Lorraine has the best looking mess too. I was so inspired, Lorraine, by your desks. I was so inspired by your show me your crafty desk. I was so excited because guys, to get things done. So like Lorraine's package is one of the packages that still says in transit, like Dina's package to me says. So I remade everything. And I didn't have my stationery box supplies. By the way, she wrote to me today. The reason I haven't done a design team project for them is that she hasn't been able to get me a new box. So I didn't have the supply. So I just remade everything from scratch, which actually I just resent that back out to Lorraine. So you know what? I've been working on one thing at a time to get things finished and out because I had to do two for packages that still say in transit. So I prefer to work like Lorraine, where you got 3 or 4 things and you can kind of go back and forth. But I haven't been able to do that because then I wouldn't be fast enough because I'm so slow. I'm so slow. Hi, hey Kayla. Yeah, I could craft too there too, Susan. Totally, I could craft there. I feel the same way. So I'm out of EC 6000. Hi, green macaroni. I want to make sure I actually call you by your right name too, because I don't know what your name is. I have to make sure I learn it. Julie. Hi, Julie. Yeah. It's been a Lizzie and I have had the same experience with this boot, y'all, on our house and our poor partners. I'm telling you. And then I ran out of EC 6000 today and fabric tack. And my Michaels does not have it, and Hobby Lobby doesn't have it. So I am using both glossy accents, my tonic glue, and my glitter glue for my embellishments tonight. I bought mine at Hobby Lobby, Lizzie, because I can use my coupon there. So it's much cheaper at Hobby Lobby. It's still too expensive per ounce to use. I mean, I agree with Carmen. It's a really good glue, but it's so expensive to use as a glue. I normally wouldn't use it. What did you buy, Lisa? Where did you go? Yeah, it's cheaper, Lizzie, because you can use the coupon, right? It's too expensive. I mean, I wouldn't use this as an adhesive, but tonight I don't have any choice really. Oh, wow. You sew hot pads? Well, Lorraine, is there like something you can't make? You have to tell us if there is. Yeah, so Lisa, you understand, right? I know you do. It's insane. It's not normal to pay that much in insurance. Like, I guess we're paying the same, Lisa, because I'm more expensive because of my pre-existing scleroderma, right? So I have a gold plan. My husband has silver. Now, Heather, they were saying that the reason they turned it down is that he has silver. But there's a bronze and a regular plan too. So what? They don't get a bone stimulator? So for the two of us, it's $1,500 I pay off of my paycheck. So it's a lot of money, y'all. It's a lot of money for insurance for them to say no, you know? Anyway, long story short is they felt so bad for us. They went back to the company and they said, listen, they were turned down. This is how much she pays in insurance. And I have to pay taxes, by the way, y'all. So my insurance counts as what you call a benefit. I'm sure Lisa's does too, Lisa Douglas. If you have PPO, it counts as a taxable benefit. So I have basically my school pays 40 grand a year for me in insurance. That counts as income that I have to pay taxes on. Isn't that crazy? So they basically went to the company and the company was like, we're going to give them the bone stimulator. So we're really lucky, Heather. So they're coming tomorrow. I got really lucky. Yeah, 600 just for you. So you're paying the same we are. You're paying the same. So it's like it's the same for two people then. Wow, you can knit and crochet too. Wow. Hi, Wandy. Yeah, you know what? They make me crazy too. I don't even get it. I feel like, do you know what happened to me this week too, y'all? You'll laugh at this, all of you. We've all had problems. You know what? This is where it gets weird. Okay, so I take a medicine, as I told you guys, for my hypothyroid, right? And right now I'm having this weird thing where I have Graves' disease and I have this other. They turned down my thyroid medicine. But if you have a coupon through RX coupon, it's cheaper than my copay anyway. So you explain that to me. I can't explain that. I don't understand how it's cheaper. I know, really, Lisa, I don't know what we would have done actually, because Heather can tell you how expensive it is. You know what, Heather, when I first started teaching and I was earning like really, like when I tell you how little they pay professors, even at the top schools in New York, you guys will faint. But they pay most professors $3,000 a class. So if you're teaching three classes, you're making 9 grand. Like that's the starting pay in New York. It's because everyone wants to teach at those schools so they can go work at another university and make 60 grand a year. So they take advantage of you. When you're in that situation, then you get government insurance. And that government insurance, when I first started teaching and they had it, was actually, I think, better than my PPO and much cheaper and much cheaper. Yeah, I'm lucky. I get the special illnesses. I'm not alone. So fancy Nancy. And lots of people have autoimmune, but like, it's like really people, he needs a bone stimulator. Like his bones aren't healing. I love you too, Lizzie. I cannot believe Lizzie and I've had the same week. We really have had the same week, y'all. Now that's Lisa. How does that work out? Sorry, I'm just reaching over to get my stuff, y'all. How does it work out that you work for the military but you don't get their insurance? Yeah, insurance is crazy, Kathy, because now they're saying like they don't want to pay for my Synthroid because I have Graves' disease. Well, I have both. So what do you want? It's Hi, Michelle. I have a flip flop. I have to fix something in my glossy accents. So I'm working on my Christmas embellishments with my handmade girls, but I also brought out some other stuff that I prepped. Like I prepped these like little mini envelopes and stuff like that. Yeah, see, I knew Kayla was gonna ask. Okay, Kayla, so I'm working on I prepped all of these, like I stamped them, colored them, fussy cut them. So I want to do these. And then I also prepped a bunch of small envelopes and little Christmas card things that I want to try making too. To see to see how many I can finish. Oh, thank you, Heather. I'm glad you didn't have to get a supplement, Lorraine. I don't even sometimes I wonder about these supplements. Are they even going to cover the cost of anything? Like, I don't know. Right? Do you need the other surgery, Kathy? Are they going to take out the whole thyroid? That's why I'm being biopsied. They're worried that the reason I'm flip-flopping is that my thyroid has stopped working. So we have very much the same problem, Kathy, I think. No, I haven't tried it, Lizzie. Is it good? I'm writing it down now. Hi, Patty. I love that Patty's watching between customers. I think that's amazing. Okay, so that's what they're watching me for too. So I have all these growths. I don't talk about it very much because compared to my other illness, to be honest with you, I feel like it's a lot of whining. But I have growths that are what they call hot growths in my thyroid. So I have pre-cell cancerous development. So that's what they're worried is happening. They're worried that why I'm getting Graves' disease. And you can actually see the Graves' disease. My eyes have gotten bigger. It's kind of funny. Um, and so that's why I'm being biopsied, Kathy. That's the same thing. It is. Well, I'm crafting too. Okay, so I'm gonna write that down. Thank you so much, Lizzie, because like any help I will take. I'm telling you, any help to, you know, thank you. Thank you. It's gonna be fine. I feel like, a lot of us go through stuff, right? Everyone has something, y'all. And what's nice is that like Kathy said to me the other day, oh my goodness, we have the same thing. Hi, Dana. It's really, really nice. Um, oh, I like the no bad smell part because I don't like things. Okay, that's where I'm girly. I don't like things that smell weird. Isn't that terrible? But it's the truth. Hi, Elvia. How are you doing? I'm just checking in on everyone. I want to find out from Elsa how her husband's doing too. Because Jim's been, well, you too, Lizzie. See, you don't like it either. I don't like weird smelling stuff. I did manage to get an extra can of disinfectant from the DT for you, Lizzie, and I'm gonna try to ship it to you. I'm a little nervous it's gonna explode like Lanny's, but I'll do my best. Are you tired from school? Oh, you've got Hashimoto's too. Huh. See, a lot of women have endocrine problems, y'all. A lot of women have endocrine problems. Yeah, I smell it too, Julie. I'm like that too. Like if someone says it smells weird, smell it, I'll smell it. Yeah, did you see Lanny's video, Lizzie? Okay, do you know what the Brooklyn Post Office did? She made me a whole video. That's why I'm getting my money back. Thank God for Lanny. Like I wouldn't have thought to say make a video about it so I can prove it to them. They actually put a note inside the package and she read it on video that said, "Sorry about your package." But basically it came, Lizzie, completely destroyed. The whole package was destroyed. Like they somehow managed to break the Tide fabric disinfectant. There was none left in the bottle. All of the paper products they sent her were destroyed. I don't know what they did to the other thing. I mean, Lizzie, she showed it on camera. It was so bad. So when I went to the post office, I could prove that they actually ruined it. Yeah, it's actually like it was, but I got my money back because of her. And it's not that easy to get your money back from the post office. So I was pretty amazing. Hi, Erica. Hi, everybody coming in. Sorry, I'm probably missed you because I was chit chatting. And yeah, it was nice of Lenny to make that video. And she, you know what? She made it knowing that I needed to prove it. And she held up the note and read it that they left in the package. So they basically took responsibility. She said they delivered it to her in pieces. Like it was really awful. I don't think Tammy's going to come on tonight, y'all. Listen, yeah, Kayla, that video is posted. Thank goodness for Lanny. You know what? She did that on purpose to help me out because she was so mad for me and she wanted me to get back the full $50. She's like, I want you to get back every penny. It was very nice of her. But you're supposed to fill out the documents online, but then you have to go into the post office. She was worried about my exposure rate, but I went at an off time. It was okay. I don't think Tammy's going to be on tonight, y'all. She got very bad news this week. And I feel like it's her news to share. She's told some people, but I'll tell you, the new collab that's out is very, very good timing. And when you go to have a kidney transplant or any transplant, they just do a routine check of everything, right? Because they don't want to give you an organ if you're going to have something wrong with you. That's pretty harsh what I just said, but it's the truth. Hi, Lana. Did you talk to her, Lizzie? Yeah, so you know. Um, so she just got her routine check for her transplant, and they found something very serious. And it's like a big kick in the teeth. And P asked me last night if I'm going to do a fundraiser for her or a gift drive. And I don't know what we should do. Hi, where's Tracy? Where's Tracy, who's the first time here? Ah, Crafty Nana Tracy. Sorry. Thank you, Pat. Welcome. We're chit-chatting. We're talking about someone in our community, just to bring you up to speed because we don't want you to feel left out. Oh, and you have cute ghosties. You've got Pac-Man ghosties. I love Pac-Man. someone in our craft community is on a donor list for a kidney transplant. And during her check this week, they found something like really dire. And so it threatens her whole chance of getting a kidney. It threatens her life. It's really serious. So P asked me yesterday, am I going to do like some kind of thing for her? Hi there. Oh, I'm so excited. Um, did she post it? See, I'm not on Facebook, Susan, so I never know how much she has said out loud. I'm really protective of people's privacy. So when she texted me after the appointment, I didn't say anything to anybody. Her name is Tammy Green. And what happened was she was waiting for a kidney transplant and they found that she has breast cancer, y'all. So that's the sad news. That's why I was so upset yesterday. Um, so I yeah, no, it is. I'm not on Facebook, right? I've had that account forever. I don't ever go on, so I didn't know she shared it. Like when she texted me, I was like, I'll just keep it to myself till she makes a video. She cannot catch a break, y'all. This threatens everything. Yeah, I think she does too, Susan. That's why P was like, Leash, do you want to do a fundraiser or do you want to do a gift drive and everyone will help? Thank you so much, Tracy. I really appreciate it because you know what? And Tammy is not a big prayer. And let me tell you, she asked me in text if I can ask people to pray for her. She's that scared, y'all. She's that scared. Lanny, I just told them about your destroyed box with the fabric spray and because they didn't all see the video. Um, so I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? What do you think, Susan? Like, do you think we should do like I think it'll exhaust her to open up boxes. Thank you, Sue. Hi, Liv. So like I'm just wondering, like, what do you think we should do for her? That's what I'm wondering too. Like, would a meal be good for her? Like, what can we do to sort of make to let her know that we're here? Because like this is like the worst news ever for her. And it does threaten her kidney transplant. Yeah, maybe cards. I was thinking that too. She loves handmade cards. You know, she's been working on little charms for the first time. It's not usually her crafting thing. I thought we could do a charm drive, but then she has to open them and she'll feel obligated to make a video. And I thought, ugh, right now, I don't want her to feel obligated to do anything. That's a good, you know what, Tracy? That's a great idea. Cards, and if people want to add in a gift card for food, they can do that. That is a genius idea. That is genius. Hello, Miss Hendricks. I love that idea. Thank you. That's what we'll do. You're calling Cruz. Yay! Hi, Erica. Welcome to the chat. We're making embellishments and we're chatting and we're making a plan for someone in the craft community who's just had some really difficult news. Yeah, and I think too, like her family is going to be really strained. So, you know, the idea of a meal card is really smart because then if they're exhausted or just to have groceries. You know, you guys all know how expensive PPE is, right? So when you're having home dialysis, it has to be hospital clean. So they're spending a fortune too, guys. And she's not doing as much designing right now because she's too sick. So you stuffed your face. You cracked me up, Heather. Aw. You know, I can find out. I think it's a good plan. I'll find out. I'll find out like from her what kind of food, just like we did before, like what kind of food you like, what's gonna make your family feel better, especially her husband. Like we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's this was really rough news. Thank you guys very much for helping. Like I guess like when P texted me yesterday, I was still so upset because I was so excited for her. She had just adjusted to dialysis and she had texted me. She was so happy. And she was like, yay, I'm gonna get my energy back. And oh, it's nacho takeout night. Oh my goodness, Heather, we made the same rule too. Okay, so I'm gonna share something, how much of a blessing you guys are. Yes, exactly, supermarkets, because they're gonna need gross guys, she can't do as much designing. She thanked me so much for talking about her designing, but she can't right now. So their money is really tight too, because she's not doing as much work, right? So groceries are also a really good idea. Um, So, I have to tell you, in New York, most of the time, my friends are single. They're not married. And I have learned so much from you all. So I learned you all have a day where your kitchen's closed. So I made Thursday's kitchen closed day. So thank y'all. Do you know I've been married 20 years? I've never had a kitchen closed day. But since being on YouTube, you guys have taught me that it's okay to close my kitchen once a week. It's okay. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Deb. Listen, Lizzie, I gotta prep these embellishments. I'm working on a bunch of handmade Christmas embellishments. And I'm also working on some ticket embellishments. And I can't show some of them because two of the people they're for are in the room. So I'm secretly doing them off to the side. Um, oh, Friday night is yours. So you see, until I talked to you all, I didn't know that that was a thing. And my husband's like, dang, YouTube's not good for me. Because, my friends in New York are all single guys. They're like kind of nerdy artists and they never married. And hi, Dawn. Nice to see. Oh, Dawn, it's your birthday month. Happy birthday month. Yes, I am using my glossy accents as glue, even though it's expensive, because I'm out of Fabric Tack and I'm out of EC 6000. And my Michaels and my Hobby Lobby does not have Fabric Tack in stock right now. The Michaels is sold out. So I ordered it and Amazon can't get it to me before Sunday. So I have our glitter glue, but actually Glossy Accents is a really good adhesive. It's just expensive to use as an adhesive. Carmen, my friend, uses it all the time. That's her favorite glue. That's her absolute favorite glue. Oh, you're turning 55. Okay, so happy birthday month to Tracy too. Yeah, Pat is amazing, y'all. She will keep a list. Like once we get all the information from Tammy, if you want to ask if because I'm not good at email right now because of my hand. I still need to send out that other email. It's just that my hand hurts a lot from typing. But if you're gonna be 50, I'm gonna be 50, Dawn, in November. I'm turning 50. Yeah, Pat has all the lists. That's what we always say. We should make her a shirt that says Pat has all the lists. Yeah, I got the spray adhesive, but my DT didn't have the regular beacon. I'm still searching for it. Yeah, you know what? Kayla's been doing a great job of keeping all of the birthdays updated. Oh, you're gonna be 52, Dana. Happy birthday. So many good young whippersnappers. You're so young, Susan. Oh my goodness. I have to tell you, Tipsy, you're like, first of all, you look super young. And two, there's like something about you, whether it's like the way your eyes sparkle or your hair, I don't, or maybe all of it combined. I think it's your spirit, really. Um, yeah, you're way young. You know what? It's funny you say that, Tracy. Jelly Bean loves that gel glue from the DT too, and she mixes it with a glue stick, and it makes that hard chipboard. But I have trouble getting at the perfect consistency that Jelly Bean does. She made me up a small bottle so that when I make these guys, they come out like chipboard. Hilda's 31, Lizzie's 58. You think you'll be? I love it. Kathy's like, I think I'm 43. I got to do the math. I miss Jelly Bean so much, y'all. I'm used to not talking on the phone because I'm a bad talker on the phone, but I'm used to talking to her every day. But she's going through also a really hard time. I was thinking about something for her too because her son's got COVID. Her old lady is in a home. They may have to move in the middle of COVID. She's not doing well. Yeah, Pat, it's just she's overwhelmed. Wait, how old is Brian? Did I miss how old Brian is? Hey, Brian. I miss JB every day, and I'm used to talking to her every day. Like we text. She knows I don't like the phone, so we usually text every day, and I really miss her. But she made me up some of the glue. She gets the consistency much better than me, and that's how these guys come out like chipboard because she mixes glue stick and that DT glue, and it really does make things stronger. It's actually amazing. Yeah, we have so many birthdays. Oh my goodness. Okay, Kayla, we have so many birthdays. You were right. Kayla texted yesterday. She's like, okay, here are all the birthdays that I know about. But wow. Alvia's 44. Hi, Monty. How are you? Yeah, and Sagittarius have like serious personalities, says the Scorpio. That's funny. What's going on, Don, that you're not crafting? You know, it's funny that you say that because I've been waiting for, you were doing those amazing. I loved your series where you were doing that index card a day. And I actually thought it was such a great way during COVID to get people crafting. And I noticed lately that you haven't been doing it. So I was wondering if everything is okay. Oh, Tracy, you're a Scorpio too. What's going on? I'm just waiting for Dawn to tell us if every because if there's too much going on personally for Dawn to be working on that. Oh, I love deep red stamps. I love deep red stamps. Yeah, if 1212 is really easy to remember. Yeah, Kayla's being great, y'all. She's keeping a comprehensive birthday list because it's a lot to remember. And then, we don't want people's birthdays to come up on us and then we didn't know. And those of us who are slow makers need time to make cards or gifts or whatever else. Hi, Sandra. Lisa, you're also a Scorpio? When's your birthday, Lisa? My mom's a okay. My mom was a Scorpio. My mom is a Scorpio. My dad's a Scorpio, and I'm a Scorpio. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I want to try that too, Susan. I have it's on my list of things to try is using my stamps to in the wax seals. Oh, I love 5-second bows. I know what a 5-second bow is. I also really like I love making tool bows. I don't do it so much here in the Holy Land. I did them all the time. Oh no, Dawn, are you kidding? Oh, Dawn, I'm so sorry. See, watching somebody slip away from you is hard enough, and taking responsibility for that is hard enough. But add a car accident, cancer, a friend passing away, that's a lot. You just need to Tammy, we were just talking about you, girl. And I said, you probably aren't going to come by today. Hi. Hi, guys. Um, okay, I got my wax seals from Amazon too. There she is. Okay, so Tammy, we can ask you directly. So we want to do a drive for you where people make cards, and if they want to, they can put in a meal gift card, like for a grocery store or restaurant, so that when you and your hubby are exhausted and burnt out from everything, you can just either get takeout or prepared foods or whatever you want. Um, so we're wondering what could you think about what the grocery stores are in your area that you really like the food from and it's easy for your family, and also what restaurants you trust in your area. Oh, Don, that's a lot. That's a lot. It has been a hard time, I tell you, folks. It has been a hard time. And thank goodness we have each other because we just talk about it, right? We just talk about it honestly. You know, I always say this, I don't think anyone hasn't had serious challenges. You know, listen, Tammy, I gotta tell you, I didn't say anything because as I said to them, so I'm not on my Facebook account. It exists because of work. I have not looked at it in 5 years, so I didn't know you announced it. So I didn't say what it was, but then everyone kindly told me that you said it on Facebook, so it's okay because it's public. Um, I think I can say on behalf of everybody in this room, we were all shocked and saddened, and like really, like who needs this? So we want to help you through it. And we know that food is a really good way to do that because there's going to be days where your family can't cook, where you just have a craving for something. And also, it's going to be extra medical appointments, extra costs. Oh, see, that's perfect. Okay, so well, that Walmart it is, guys. Now we know. And Walmart is easy. That is easy. Yeah, Heather's you're 10 days before me, girly. Okay. And is there a little restaurant at all that will deliver or where your family could go pick up like special takeout, Tammy, or that doesn't exist there? Yeah, that Carrie and I, Carrie, I swear our brains work the same way sometimes, you and I. You must be also very like logical. We're like, okay, now let's ask about restaurants. Oh, Tracy, that's a really great idea. That's a really great idea. Right. We can do that. That's easy. You know what, Tammy? I read your text, right? So like I've been staying away. Well, you understand because we talk about things honestly, you and I. I'm having a really rough time, right? So I'm trying not to text or email much because I'm trying to save my hand for living. You know, today, guys, I dropped two more glasses, broke two more glasses today. So it's like, and I know you all understand. So I saw Tammy's text come in and I was excited because I thought maybe it's something about a donor. I read that text, Tammy. I just looked at my husband and I was like, to say you can't catch a break is the understatement of a year. And I know you weren't expecting it. None of us were. So, you know what? We're just going to get you through it. That's what we're going to do. And I got to tell you that people texted me last night saying, okay, what are we going to do for Tammy? And I'm so glad you're here tonight because we can just say, this is what we want to do. We think that like if boxes are too hard to open, because then you're going to feel obliged to do videos, even though we would tell you you don't have to, you'll feel obliged. So we were like, okay, what about cards and gift cards then? Well, I'm just, you know what, Don, I'm telling you, Don, first of all, I got to tell you, I feel very lucky to be here because my lungs are so much better. I'm having a really hard time with my hand. I keep breaking stuff. The reorg took a long time because I drop everything, but I can still make, so I can't complain. There we go. Bourbon Pizza, Lake House Restaurant in Culver. I'm writing that down. Yeah, we gotta say, guys, we gotta save postage. We were chit-chatting today. Listen to this. So my manager was right. Kathy Ketzel Create sent me a thing from USPS that officially the postal rates go up October 18th. Now, my manager seems to think that those rates are going to go up earlier than that. She thinks they're going to start them earlier. So I've been like trying to package as much as possible. And the hubby actually gave me a little bit of advance leeway on my next postal budget because I'm trying to get more stuff out because of the postal hikes. Because they're not telling her how much it's going to be, and she's worried. She's scared it's going to jump from 22 to 25. Yeah, Kayla, but listen to this. It starts October 17th and runs until the end of December. So that means all those package months are going to be so expensive. It's and it's already expensive. They just raised our large box to 20, almost $22. So like how much more can they make it? 25? Like I don't know. I asked her that. She says she doesn't really know the amount because they didn't tell her, but she doesn't think 25 is impossible. And that scared me. Because at 25 a box, think about that, you know? You know, Susan, you're probably right too. I believe, maybe it makes me feel better, y'all. I don't know, because Tracy's a pastor, so maybe she's gonna be like, no, maybe this isn't so crazy. I feel like I feel like sometimes we're given illness kind of as a way to help other people. And I know that sounds insane, but Tammy already had enough. Oh, Erica, have a wonderful night, Erica. Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask Misty, Tracy. because Misty was going to investigate. Now it might be cheaper to use UPS or FedEx. It might be now. It never was before, but it may be. Aw, Erica. Take good care, Erica. See, that's what I think too. I think once they raise the rate, they're never going to lower it again. Right? I know, Kathy, it's a huge jump because we just went from 18 to 21 something. They do have a lung program there. Okay. So will you be moving up to stay with family? Or are you going to go up with your family? Like how you'll update me, but and I'll share what I need to share and also Pat. Yeah, $25 a box is insane, right? I think so too. I thought 22 was insane, but I pay it because if I want to send out a big box, that's what I pay. But 25, I'm starting to think like, do you know what? I can go to scrapbook.com and buy a whole bunch of supplies, $15 worth of supplies for folks, and pay $10 to ship it to them. It's but then they don't get homemade things. That's the hard part, right? Which is the whole reason we do this. Okay. Tammy, you're gonna go by yourself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you have a friend, a close friend, or a sibling, or someone who can go with you? Uh, is your mom better? Erica, just let us know before you go. Is your mom feeling better? And have a really good time with her. Oh no, Heather's getting the truck ready, y'all. She's getting the truck ready. Buckle up. Okay. So you're gonna live with your sister. Okay. That makes me think. Okay. Now, whew, all of us had a moment of panic there for a minute. You know what, Monty? I agree with you. I wasn't kidding. I was like, watch, postal skills are going to be added to the We Wishes because, like Ebony was saying, sharing more, like she uses a kitchen scale and it's kind of accurate. But the other day she went to the post office and they wanted to charge her for a package. And she's like, this isn't a package, it's a card. And that was her regular post office. And she was like, no, I'm not paying for a package. It's a card. And yeah, we just got to figure it all out and make sure that we are making lighter items. Yes, I agree. I agree, Kathy. Okay, so at least you're going to have support, Tammy. I mean, you're going to have us too, but you need someone physically there. This is too much. Sandra's got a sense. I'm glad we need a sense of humor right now too. That we also need some joy in all of this. You can get in trouble for wrapping the boxes, but I do it all the time. I can show you when I got like, because I made the COVID girls for all my outgoing boxes this month. I'm back to decorating, don't ask. And I wrap the boxes and I tell them, sorry, I don't trust y'all. You can open it if you need to, but I want to make sure everything gets there. And after what they did to Lanny's box, I'm wrapping everything. They took out the stent. Okay. Go spend some time with her. Wow, everyone has had something. Look at this. Dawn's had a really rough time. Tammy, I mean, there are no words. Oh, Tammy, this is why I get six things done because I miss half the things. I'm trying to read everything. I don't want to miss anyone's comment, and I'm trying to make embellishments. That's why I always finish them after and then show them the next day. So now you know why, because the chat moves so fast. I'm always wondering about your mom, and I know that like I think it's amazing, especially during COVID, you've been there for her. So I hope you have a really good time with her. Say hi to her from all of us. Pat's on it, y'all. She's on it. She's on the list. What did Brian say? That's ridiculous. What did I miss? See, I missed Brian's comment. I missed Brian's comment. Oh, okay. So Cynthia, you know what? Because of what happened with Lenny's box, I literally wrap my priority. I can go get one, but it's in the other room. I literally now wrap the entire box in heavyweight um, shipping tape, the whole box. Oh, really? It's in foreclosure? I mean, it makes sense, right? How do churches survive during this? Because people can't afford to tithe. Can't. So what happens? That, Tammy, that makes so much sense. And that gives me so much relief to know that there'll be somebody there with you. It's really important. I know you're going to miss him, but you're going to need, it's going to take a team, Tammy. It's going to take a team, right? Um, yeah, they're breaking the law, right? Because a lot of states put in a like that they're not allowed to do this during COVID. You think I know it's a business for landlords, but you know what? This is not a time to be evicting people. It makes me very sad. This is not a time. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I read too, Brian. So, Brian, what happened was my manager told me about it, but she's worried because she got this weird memo from head office and she showed me it. It was like very loosey goosey, and it made her nervous that they were going to do it like starting today. So she actually told me to get all my boxes out today if I could, because she was scared that they were going to hike it. Officially, it starts on the 17th, but she says there's always a risk that they could start it earlier. Thank you, everybody, for the prayers. Okay, Kayla, enjoy. You know what? It's important to spend time with our partners, right? Elsa, how's your husband doing? How was the recovery? How's the FaceTime? I'm an overtaper. I confess, I overtape everything. I did 12 packages. I went through 4 rolls of Scotch tape. I'm an over I'm an overtaper. Oh, Kayla, big hugs to you. Yeah, it was amazing that the bow survived. I was amazed too. Cynthia's pretty crafty, and I mean crafty like in a sly kind of way. She's got some tricks up her crafty sleeve. Yep. You know what? And I know it can be hard when I see people opening stuff on a video. I'm like, ugh, I really am an overtaper. But it's because of stuff like what happened with Lanny's box. Well, wait, Elsa, they moved him? And you can't wait, there's no nurse who can help you talk to him? Oh, folks. So Elsa's husband had a stroke. Just to catch up anyone who was not being up to date on Elsa's situation. He has a very lovely husband, and he suffered a stroke and then a brain bleed. And he's been in a rehab center. And because of COVID, Elsa's not allowed to visit, and either is their daughter. So this man is completely by himself, and he's very disoriented, as you would be with a brain bleed and a stroke. And so Elsa's been doing video chatting because a nice nurse was helping her with that. But now they're saying, "Oh, Elsa, I don't know if this is compassionate. Can you speak to somebody?" I mean, listen, I don't want to encourage you because I'm worried about COVID, but also this is not compassionate. How do you feel about it, Elsa? I would think it would help him too, Susan, and I think Elsa too. Like if Perry were in there, I don't know, I would be losing my mind, Elsa, right? I'm just watching, you know. I bet you tried. So it does bother you. It is making you mad. See, I figured it would. How can we help you, Elsa? How can we help you through this better? That's what I'm thinking too, Pat. How do we help? Let's figure this out together. How do we help you? That's what I'm thinking, Lauren. She needs an advocate. Yeah, and probably not sleeping much either. Hi, Marcy. I'm glad it helps. I wish that they had a function on YouTube like Zoom where we could all see each other and be in our pajamas and then I could hear you guys. My husband says he's making fun of me this week, guys, because I talk to all your videos and he's like, they can't hear you, right? Welcome back, Miss Sabrina. How was work, Marcy? Hi, Chiquita. Don't you ever be sorry. Life goes on in here. We know that. How many bellies y'all made? I've got 8 half prepped. Anna, thank you for everything. How are you doing, Anna? Yeah, I think we all do it too. I do, Nilda. I think you're right. Oh, you made a card. Sally, that's a really good question, actually. Maybe we should send all the cards up to her sister's place because her sister can help her open them and disinfect them. Like, remember, y'all, like she's already exhausted from the dialysis, right? Like, we got to be practical about this. But her sister will be there. Her sister can help her do the disinfecting. So when she's exhausted, it's hi. Why didn't you say hi, Mom? Oh my goodness. She doesn't tell me she's on here. Hi, I love you. She's so funny. I don't know why she doesn't talk when she's in here. Okay, yeah, I talk to myself I talk to the videos too. My husband thinks it's hysterical. And he's like, they can't hear you, right? Like, do you expect them to answer you back? Are you really crocheting a doggy sweater? My mom makes knits sweaters and coats for her dog too. Oh, I can't believe my mom was in here and she didn't talk. Maybe StreamYard then, Brian. I'm gonna look into it because you know what? I would love to be able for you guys to interact more. I'm gonna take a look at that. My mom says I need to buy a microphone. Yeah, I talk to everybody too. Yeah. Oh, he was talking. You know what? He was talking so loudly to the debate that I was sure you guys were all, I mean, he was mad at both sides. He was like, stop interrupting each other. Why are you guys being so rude? It's supposed to be a debate. So he was waiting to hear the issues and instead they're just fighting. And he was like, he was getting so frustrated. Is StreamYard is easy? Okay, so I'm technology adjustable, so I'll go and take a look because I would like people to be able to comment back. Like, I think that's a really good idea. Yeah. Well, Lorraine, you made like, what did you say? Over 200, right? I can't believe that. How long did that take you to make? What did I miss? Marcy, we'll explain. Everyone's going to make Tammy a card. And those that can are going to put in a gift card to Walmart or to a local place near her sister's so that they can get takeout and groceries and prepared foods on the really rough days. That's what we decided we would do. That's really weird. I'll type out I shouldn't have. But you know what? Our internet was up and down for like all week because I was explaining, we've had, like everywhere else in the South, we've had tornado warnings like daily, but we actually had take shelter alerts, which is a big difference. It actually means that hi, Eileen, there were actually funnel clouds above. So we had take shelter orders too. So our internet is being very wonky, guys. There we go. Um, Welcome back, Lanny. There you go. Yeah, see. Wait, you're not, but you just made him something to eat. I told you kitchen's closed on Thursdays, y'all. I told him he can either make his own or he can order in a pizza. I like Chick-fil-A. I'm a Chick-fil-A lover for people in the South. And here my Chick-fil-A is so careful. He was allowed to reopen his restaurant. He chose not to. Okay, take good care, Julie. Thank you for coming. And groceries is not fun to put away, but that's weird. Why would it? Maybe it's because my internet was down. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. It's like the only thing I can think of. Oh, Dawn, that's nice. See, that's when you know your partner understands you're having a crappy time, right? When they come and do something sweet like that. Okay, so I'll look into the boya. I'm writing that down too. Thank you all for your suggestions. Like I want to. Okay, so I ordered an over-the-shoulder mount twice now, and I was given one by a company, and I gave it back and told them they don't want my review because I would have been a really crappy review. I think I'm gonna go. I ordered the one that Tony Craftbird uses because she likes it. I don't love it so much. Um, no, I'm making embellishments. I have about 8 almost finished. Like I need to add jemmies in the sentiments, but I cannot believe you did all of that, Lorraine. I couldn't. I honestly, that would take me a year. You're amazing. You must be like not only fast but really organized. 35 Halloween cards? You're so funny, Lizzie. Yeah, I liked it too. I liked how Susan altered the truck. Didn't you all like that? I like that a lot. Wait till you all see. I found a strange item at the Dollar Tree for Susan, and I mailed it to her. And I cannot wait to see if she can make something out of it. Because Susan can make something out of anything. So we'll see if she can make this thing look cute. We'll see. That's why I pick things like embellishments. I can do embellishments while talking. I cannot make a book while talking. I have to stand up to lay down the paper. No, Pat's not going to tell. Wow, 100? Yeah, now you need stabs. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's Misty. Yeah, it's true. Susan could make a dirt. I'm telling you, but Misty, wait till you see what this thing is. It's pretty funny. Hi, Laura. Yeah, no, you are good at secrets. Hello, Lana. Lana, I forgot to say hi to Sandra too, Lana. You're not alone. There are real crickets outside today. And my egrets finally came back because they don't like the drilling, all that noise every day and for the construction. So they disappeared for a while, but they came back today. Oh, I love. How are you feeling? Are you feeling like you're recovering? If you're making, it's a good sign. Yeah, the tampon flowers were something. But so I'm pretty confident she can do this, but we'll see. It's a challenge. Uh, yeah, you're up late. Yeah, Susan's gonna figure out how to make it something magical. I'm telling you, y'all. Even though like I cracked up when I saw it. Ah, you ordered a paper trimmer. Hi, Christina. So, Christina, I was talking to Pat today about you because I feel for you in the scoreboard issue. But I only have that terrible. I have my one scoreboard that I ordered from Tammy Stampin Therapy. For 2 years, I used the We Are Memory Keepers, what I call the crappy score trimmer, blah blah. But Heather loves it. I hated it. Um, but I was wondering, I guess it's better than nothing. But Pat told me today you threw yours out too. We all, except for Heather. Heather likes hers. Oh, and Tony Craftbirch likes hers. Susan is super creative. Yeah, so that means you have to rest. If your body says rest, you gotta rest. You gotta rest. Oh, Brian, you know what? I never liked it that much. That's my problem. Like I never loved Facebook the way other people did. Like I used it to see pictures of my grandkids or my friends or like my friends that live in other countries. You found a scoreboard a Tuesday morning? Really? They never used to carry that here, so that's interesting. Right, you have the large one, which is great, not the one that folds in the middle. I'm so okay. So Sally sent you one? Oh, Miss, as in Sally Hendricks sent you one, right? Oh, that is amazing. Whoa, Sabrina, that's a really good deal. What did I do as a professor? What, like Facebook? Yeah, no, it's also like it's yeah, Lauren Cunningham's been sending out a lot of eyelash trim. She's very good that way. Lauren's good about a lot of things, but that's one of the things she's really good at. Yeah, it's true. I can't make unless I can see it in my head, Lanny. I have to see it first. You know what? I don't know because she was coming, but maybe something happened. You never know, y'all. Is Lise here? And I missed her entering. Hi, Lise. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah. Well, there's different parts of our brain that work with these things, guys. I mean, it's not so cut and dry. Like when we're being creative, we use a different part of our brain. Me too. I get happy too when I'm making. That's why last week I was like, "Urgh, I need to make every day." Yeah, me too. Simply if I can't see it, I can't make it. I have to see it. I have to see it in my head. No, it's true. You know what? You're right. Lizzie's right. There's a lot of things we're not allowed to have because of being faculty. And there's issues with students and confidentiality and all sorts of issues because I have two Instagrams. I have my professional, what they call my professional Instagram, which I never use, and then my craft one because my students are not allowed to have access to my craft one. Meanwhile, half of them watch my videos anyway. But at least I have to take the steps to make sure that there's a separation. I know you were crafting right away, Heather. I was so excited when you said that. Yes, Sabrina, I'm so proud of you. I cannot believe, folks, if you saw the transformation that Sabrina accomplished in like 1 week, you would all be blown away. She sent me the beginning pictures and then along the way. Sabrina, I am just blown away by your ability to organize. And what you accomplished is incredible. I love my Stampin' Up! One too, Barbara. I love mine too. Yeah. Oh, isn't that funny? So, Christina, you just have to go with your gut. You're the maker that has to go with your gut. Don, I'm telling you, okay, I did the same thing as Sabrina, and it took me 2 full weeks of working 12-hour days. She got it done in 1 week, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. You should be really proud of yourself, Sabrina. That was a huge undertaking. Well, that's good to know. It's the way we make. There's like they say that there's like a bathtub maker, and then there's a vomit maker. I'm a vomit writer. Like if I think through a story, the story is too expected. But if I just vomit out what I'm feeling, then it's much more authentic. But when I'm making, I have to see it first. I'm the opposite. It's just a different way of making, Christina. There's two types, and then there's a third type that's very rare, and that's a person who can go both ways. I bet you're having fun crafting now in that beautifully organized space. Oh, Heather, I made a hot mess last night. I have to finish it tonight, but it's better. But I went and got rid of like I don't know what. How much? Hugs to you, Eileen. I mean, what do you guys do with? My scrap bin I usually clear out like every 2 months, and I use up like even tiny little pieces. But right now, my scrap bins, I got it's a little much. I know the paper posh lady says that according to her, I save too much stuff, but I do end up using it, and I hate wasting anything. What do you guys use for your scrap bin? I'm just catching up. Nope, none of us judge you. That's why we all love the craft. Nobody saw anything on those craft desks except for inspiration. Use a plastic tub. I think I'm going to convert to one too. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, Sue uses a shoebox, trash can. All right, so it seems that's what I see. I always use them too, Misty. I end up every 2 months I end up using them. Like the posh paper lady says, if it's this small, don't save it. But I use pieces this small all the time. Think about those little mini embellishments I made. I always use everything. I don't. So I think I just need a. I totally agree, Christina. Nobody judges. Nobody. But I also love you unconditionally anyway. Listen, that a lot of people do because it can get out of control. But I actually use every little piece. I was just wondering how people did it. I have it separated in baggies by collection so that I like, you know, loosely grouped together. Wow, yours are gone now. Pat, were you sad or were you excited about them being gone? Me too. Oh my gosh, Misty, my husband says there's something wrong with me. He says that I don't like starting, like, I hate starting a new paper pad. You know how people get excited about it? I don't. Like, I'm like, "Urgh." I try to find, like, can I use up what I have left before I start a new paper pad? That's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. That's so to split it up like shoebox and oh, that first cut. See, I don't like the first cut because I'm thinking, am I wasting? Could I do something different? You know? Yeah, me too. And I've got tea stain paper too. Me too. I have the same thing. Right now, okay, you know the things where you hang like bras and underwear? So in my fine art cupboard, I have it hanging, and from there is all the paper I tea stained this week. Yeah, Lanny, are you having any time to make it all or not really? Because you've got the three kids. I've been wondering how it's working out. Well, that's very sweet. What is an iris container? Can someone tell me what an iris container is? I really don't know. Everyone, okay, Heather was talking about the iris containers. Kayla was talking about them. Good night. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's the 12 by 12 boxes. Those plastic things I store my paper in. Oh, that's called an iris container. Why don't we just call them paper packet boxes? Yes, I can. I can. Leave me your email address and I will definitely do that. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, I want to see your hot mess room, Tammy. I want to see your oh, that's okay. I'm sitting there going, okay, you know what? Now I feel like an idiot. Kayla wanted the 12 by 12 containers. I could have gotten those at my Michael's. Now I feel like an idiot. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was some special floral thing that's fancy, like a tulip. Oh my goodness. So you're like Leticia right now, Lanny. You're crafting when the kids are sleeping. Oh, you're funny, Tabby. I have a huge mess too. I have to go finish. Okay, I'm glad so many of you didn't know because they were all talking about it. And I was like, hmm. I have no idea what this iris, and you have to understand that Kayla just got this blooming storage thing. So I'm thinking it's some kind of cool floral storage box. So I went looking through Michael's for it. And they were like, we don't have it. The only thing like that is the We Are Memory Keepers box. And I was like, okay, you don't have it. No big deal. You meant the plastic paper boxes. Now I feel like a dork, but that's okay. Lisa, why are you mad at Michael's? I'm telling you, I didn't know. And the manager must have thought I was wackadoodle. Oh my goodness, that is so embarrassing. Yeah, they have different sizes. I've never bought the small ones because the small paper pads sit nicely in I don't know how to describe it, like those plastic holders from the GT that are like magazine holders. So I usually keep my small. Yeah, Brooklyn's in the house is right. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so funny. I'm dying here. You don't understand. I kind of made it a real joke. Heather, I'll also tell you I couldn't remember what flower it was. So I forgot it was an iris. You all know I'm not good with flower names, right? The way you guys all know what flowers are called, and I don't. I have to look them up. So I said to the manager, I'm looking for that floral container everybody wants. And she's like, I have no idea what floral container you're talking about. Ah, I'm glad, Joy, you didn't know either, because I'm just dying here. And this manager kind of thinks I'm strange. And that's just for a whole other reason. Um, and she, wait till I tell her that it was those boxes. She's gonna crack up. She's gonna crack up. Marcy, you have the small one, like the one like this. Oh, divided storage. I'm gonna crack up, you guys. Yeah, no, I'm strange, Dawn. Trust me. And she thinks I'm really strange. And she has a lot of crafters in her. She thinks I'm really strange. Like I brought her the two pieces that I bought that were broken, and she's like, "Are you seriously gonna buy those? They're broken." And I'm like, "Yeah." She thinks I'm so weird. She thinks I'm so weird. And now I'm asking her for the floral container everybody wants. Oh Lord. Ah, I tell you. I tell you, well, at least it's good for a laugh. I'm glad you didn't know too, Barbara, because I'm telling you, I mean, and I was trying to remember the flower. I'm like, tulip, something like that. She was like, yeah, okay, lady. She also had to help me because I ordered something for Kayla and then they couldn't find it. So, so Lisa, tell us why you're mad at Michael's. Is it because they always advertise all like the hot buys and then they don't have it? Yeah, it's true. The round containers are not good. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, we do have our own lingo, I guess. It's really funny. And when you don't know what one of these things is and you try to explain it, they think you're just like someone's off with you. Well, see, that's what I was thinking of, Pat. See, in my head, it was like the bloom you guys got her. That's what I thought she was looking for. So, yeah, my Hobby Lobby does not have. See, I like the broken pieces too because yeah, I liked it too. I was like, why are they all broken though? She's like, people manhandle them. It makes her nuts because unfortunately, I guess most people won't buy them broken. But I love those pieces. That's thanks to Patty that I found those because she showed them on her video, and I was like, "Oh, those are really cool." Which Bloom, Marcy Bloom, Maggie Holmes Bloom, or Bloom the container? I need to ask. Confused minds need to know. Does Walmart sell similar ones? See, I didn't know that. I'm gonna look next time I'm there. I'm only allowed like once a week. You guys have caught on to that. I'm allowed once a week to go out. So, whoa, that's a really good price. I'm laughing. Lisa, you guys have been really good about encouraging me. I found my embroidery hoops there for the collabs, and I like their embroidery hoops much better. They come in all different colors. They're half the price of Hobby Lobby. You can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. I'm catching up. Tuesday morning has what? Oh, wow. Right, like an open flower, right? That's what I thought Kayla was looking for. Right, the bloom kind of thing. So I made a complete idiot out of myself when really she just wanted the same containers I was buying. Ugh, I swear. I know. I know. I am banned from crafting on the live. See what happens? See, I don't have my best friend has a Costco membership, and when she comes down here in the winters, then I can go with her Costco membership. But I don't have a Costco membership because we don't buy in bulk. We're not bulk shoppers. Tonic has really good spring-loaded scissors, and they're 10.99. Really good. Really good quality, Christina. Much easier for hands. Much easier. Leticia! Oh, it's so funny. I like the wooden hoops too. I like both. I have both going on right now. But I like the colorful ones for like if I'm doing clean crafting Maggie Home style or like Kate and Ash kind of thing versus if I'm doing other stuff. If I'm doing shabby or vintage, I want the wood. You're welcome. They're 10.99. They're good. If you can find, do you have a Tuesday morning, Christina, near you? Whoa, that's a really good price for tonic scissors. Yeah, see the craft desks, everyone said they found inspiring. Everyone loved it. They were so inspired. And people have been fighting to find their inspiration. So I think it really helps people. Yours closed too? They closed all of ours, Christina. All of ours. I don't I We have one in Fort Lauderdale now, but I can't go there, unfortunately. So I lost all mine too. Because they had the We Are Memory Keeper scissors there for less money. And they were good too. I don't know how much the ones at Walmart are. When Tonic has a sale, they're 10.99 full price, but when they have a sale, they're cheaper. See, Jana, I just looked to see if their paper pads are on sale because I looked up a paper pad for somebody, and my Michael's is saying they're not on sale. You should do it. Do it. Do it. Do the video. People loved it. They were so inspired. I got so many messages from people who said, I found that to be so inspiring and it helped people like reignite their crafty mojo. Yes, I do think you should make a video on your deck. Your deck is amazing. Also, I love your goats. You know that. I really love your goats. Yeah, they're regular price now, right? I know, Lanny, seriously. They closed all of them here. Well, because of what happened during COVID, right? I know Kathy lost her Tuesday morning. A lot of us lost our Tuesday mornings, you know. My husband says the only time I don't get a lot of crafting done is when I'm on the live because it's too hard for me to focus. But I don't mind that I get less done. It's also just nice to hang out. It's true. Think about everything everyone's going through. This is a great forum for us. Look how quickly we resolved what to do for Tammy. It's so much easier if we can just talk to each other. And we wouldn't know what was going on with Dawn. Right. So I was thinking like Dawn, when things are less scary, then I'll make like a road trip. And maybe if I do, then we can meet somewhere. Wow. Okay. So true confession, Misty, I'll tell you this. I have to keep this cleared off at night because I told you that's the deal I made with the husband. When he gave me the part of the front area of the living room, the deal was that if I make on here, I have to clear it off every night. But in my perfect world, I would have a hot mess. It would not be this neat, but I don't have a choice. Oh, hugs and kisses to you, Sheila. Oh, today was so touching. When you flip through the cards, I felt like, yeah, I don't know. I just had a moment. It was beautiful. I know. Why don't they have an online section? I never understood that with Tuesday morning. See, Liv, I get that. See, that's my problem too. My husband likes everything clean surface. So right now, like what I did in the living room made him crazy, but he was very patient about it. But it's I would not clear this off so perfectly, guys. I just don't have a choice because I made a promise. Well, Miss Sheila, we were catching up. Tammy Green, who's on a transplant list for her kidney, was unfortunately, when they were checking her for the transplant, they found breast cancer. So we're going to do some praying and we're going to do some well wishing and we're going to make her some cards and we're going to send her some cards for Walmart and some restaurants to help her through it. And Donna's had one heck of a month and it's her birthday, Miss Sheila. And so, um, in fact, she's had like four really difficult challenges. Um, we were catching up. We were laughing that I thought an iris container was like the bloom, but it's not. And we don't know why Tuesday mornings don't offer their stuff online. Um, I know, and Sheila just got one. So that's like I thought the iris was like that, just a different version. And we're talking about craft organization, like how we keep our stuff. Like Misty's really like she's very organized because she's OCD about it. It was all your fellowship starts. Thank you for joining us, Tracy, and thank you for your prayers for Tammy. We really appreciate it. We hope you felt comfortable and welcome. We really do. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Well, guys, we're over as usual. I mean, it's not a bad thing that we run over. It's not a bad thing. It's just because we wanted to hang out. And I think that's really good. Um, I just saw Velma too. I was like, hey, Velma. We all missed loads. The chat goes so fast, Michelle, that while I'm making it the same, I'm like, I just missed three comments. That's what it is, Nilda. That's what I told my husband. I said, look, I may make five embellishments. It doesn't matter. We like hanging out. It's also, do you notice that's when we really learn what's going on? Like Don wasn't going to make a video with like six things and because that would be too hard to talk about all six and that's hard on you emotionally. And we could just ask Tammy what she needed. Thank you. Leticia, I'm telling you, it's the oxygen. It's being able to walk around with fresh air. I knew it was a big risk, guys, to fly, but it was such a good risk. It's easy to say because I'm out the other side, but no, we're really lucky to have each other. We are so lucky. We really are. I am loving every minute here. I'm super grateful to have a backyard to walk around in. Janaea! Hi, Janaea! I love it. Lily's like, I did nothing today. I just sat back and enjoyed, which is what you should be doing. But I love everybody too. And this was amazing. Thank you all for hanging out. It's true. And oh my goodness, I'm telling you, Miss Sheila, I think I need to watch some more organization videos. It is not a strength of mine. I'm really good at cleaning, y'all. I'm not so good at organizing. I'm learning that about myself. I'm learning that about myself. Thank you, Jen. And Jen, you wrote to me right away, and I want to thank you for that, for what you said, and when you wrote to me about Tammy, I really appreciated it. I want to say that out loud. Good night, y'all. I want to say thank you for joining. Thank you so much. As always, thank you. Whoa, Lisa, your daughter's going to New York tomorrow. The viral load is low, but just have her make sure she stays away from anyone, like because the streets are narrow, Lisa. Have her stay away from anyone else. It's hard to do because you don't have 3 feet between you. I love you too, Pat. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. We are so blessed to have each other. We really are. We really are. Thank you, y'all. I love you too, Lizzie, so much. Good night, Susan. Good night, Lanny. I feel like here we go. You know, so yeah, exactly. Stay safe, everyone, and wash the heck out of your hands. Good night, y'all. Thank you. Bye for now.